Adam in the house.
This is Brian, and we are
Hanging in the crib.
drinking in the basement.
Alright, so as you can see, we have my good friend Snoop Dogg as our special guest. Snoop! And Snoop is promoting his Blast. It's an Alcopop.
Alcopop, Alka
Kind of like a pop type beverage, fruit flavored, high in alcohol.
Yes, this is what we do the math about equivalent of a 6-pack of beer in terms of the alcohol content.
Yes, it's about 3 times the alcohol content of a beer.
And twice the size, 24 ounces.
Twice the size. And we have 3 different kinds of grape, and then we have 4 locos as well. But first,
Adam's going to drink these 2, and I'm going to drink these 2, and then he'll be sleeping in the basement. Go on.
crib.
In the crib.
All right. So what do we have coming up at the store?
Speakeasy.
Yes, we have a speakeasy tasting coming up September 16th.
Friday night.
It's a Friday night. It's after hours. There's a password to get in. Snoop knows it. If you want to know it, about a week or so before the event, go to AntiochWine.com, and there'll be information on the password.
And it starts 9:15.
It starts 9:15. It starts after we close the store. We have a bunch of good wines there.
Where'd you get that hat?
Miller Lite.
Very nice.
At Bulls game, I think.
So I was wondering, 'cause it's not on straight. Anyway, so what are the 4 10 we're trying?
Hey, do we have anything else to talk about?
Vegas is coming up in a couple weeks.
26 days.
He's
Counting down. And we're going to have a special episode in Vegas.
with a logo.
Maybe we'll bring Snoop. Well, you might have seen the logo. It might be at the beginning of this
That's true. Check baggage.
edition of our
I don't think I
video.
can carry him on without a ticket.
All right, so let's get to the Alcopops. The first one we're going to try is called 4 Loko. This one is not grape flavored, it's fruit punch, which is probably their best seller. Interesting about this one, these used to all have caffeine in them and other stimulants. But the government said that was kind of dangerous because it was keeping you awake while feeding you boatloads of alcohol.
Look at their
So
pink.
they're no longer allowed to have. Well, it's fruit
It's like
punch.
a rosé.
They're no longer allowed to have
Caffeine in them.
So, but when the government started to ban this, you were able to sell through what we had. It was crazy. People were coming in looking for it. I mean, it was amazing. The government says this is bad for you, could kill you, and everybody wants it. Do you have the old formula?
So you were busy?
We were busy with this.
Wow. It really
Right, so-
stinks. It smells like cough medicine. If you like Robitussin, this is your drink.
Almost like cherry Robitussin.
Yeah, Robitussin is cherries. It's
Yeah.
cough medicine.
I prefer Nightfall. Oh my god.
It is horrible.
This is horrendous.
This is horrible. And obviously, it's an acquired taste for those who know.
Oh, this is really bad.
It's bad. Yes. So
It
you need to be loco.
It does
to
not
drink
really
this.
taste like, it's got like a little bit of carbonation. It's not real carbonated.
And sugar. And
It's
sugar.
all sugar, and I don't really taste the like fruit punch on it though. It's maybe a little bubble, like medicinal bubble gum.
Yeah, it's really bad. You know, who knows? Perhaps they
And
put
this
this
came
in
out by the way in 2005 initially, but it was re-released I think January this year.
without the
It's a new
caffeine.
formula.
Without the caffeine.
All right, the
Tilt.
next one is Tilt. This also came out in 2005. So these were the first 2.
So this is the Robitussin. These are all grapes. So Diamond Tap may come to mind as we go through this.
Well, actually, I like the smell of this one better.
It's like grape juice.
It's got a great smell. It's not as medicinal smelling. Well, this is not as bad.
No, it's grape juice.
Yeah. Again, grape juice just with a little bit of
Fizz.
Real sugary.
Wow.
But you know something? It's not terrible.
The problem is grape juice, a little bit of fizz. There's no way drinking this you'd ever know there's 12% alcohol.
No, this is you don't taste the alcohol in this, and it is 12%.
So are these popular in Antioch fine wine and liquors?
They sell a little bit. The 4 Loko still sells. Blast sells a little bit too. There's some different flavors. We just chose the grape, and then we kind of chose the original that kind of started all the news on it.
So this is juice. Actually, 12% alcohol, 12%. This is
Yeah,
only
this was
9.9. This is like light. And then the blast is 12. So this is 9.9. So if you want to go easy, like Monday night, Tuesday night, juice may be your choice. Sorry.
Juice does not make its way into Brian's crib on a regular occasion.
No. This is.
He's full throttle. Oh, there was one called Full Throttle too.
Was it really? Bubblicious. That's the scent. Bubblicious. Remember Bubblicious?
Yeah.
That's what this is. You know what? And
well,
now it's starting.
Well, this one does not have a bad smell either. This one had I thought this one had more of a dominant grape smell though.
It did, and I know I'm tasting it now. It's starting to be. I'm warming up.
I don't have that. I don't feel it.
I'm warming up. Yes.
Keep in mind, last time we were drinking 100 and whatever
20 proof scotch,
which is 10 times the alcohol of these, but you wouldn't drink as much of that. So Brian likes this one best.
It's not as bad as Four Loko, but it's foul.
Oh yeah. All right. So again, I agree. I like Tilt better. I don't find it as foul as you do, and it's certainly better than the Four Lokos.
What do you think, Snoop? Well, he's partial to
try
blast.
mine. All right, we're gonna try Snoop's. He says to try his, and we're gonna listen to Snoop. All right, let's go streaking to the quad.
It's out of control episode. Out of control episode. Oh, it smells like a foot.
No, it doesn't.
It smells like a foot.
No.
It's foot.
No, it doesn't.
It does. Okay, rubber.
I don't know what your foot smells like. But if it smells
Rubber,
like
it
this,
smells
you got
like-
a problem.
It's like
I mean, I think Tilt has the most great smell to it. But let's give it a try.
we didn't bring these up to the camera, so let me bring Tilt up.
All right.
This so far has been our favorite. This is Tilt.
Try mine.
So there's Tilt.
Snoop wants you to try his.
I'm gonna try his in a minute. It's Tilt. Here's Juice, the low alcohol version. Okay. Oh, and what do these go for? I'm assuming you sell these as a single can, correct?
That's a good question. I probably should have looked that up before I brought them here, but.
And this is the Blast.
$3 maybe a can. They're not very expensive.
Okay.
For so much alcohol. I don't think it's bad. I mean, it's. Snoop, I think yours is yours
I
and
like
Tilt.
Tilt.
Yours and Tilt are the
I would
winner to me.
go Tilt, Blast, Juice, Four Loko.
See, I think Blast and so let me try Tilt again here. Dump that real quick because I'm not finishing that off. I have a long walk home from here.
There you go.
The amazing thing is they do not taste of alcohol really.
Not at all.
The Four Loko one a little bit. The Four Loko one had that.
Just the
medicinal
cough medicine,
and
the medicinal, but it wasn't an alcohol
but
taste.
these do not have an alcohol taste at all.
So you're not getting alcohol burn. You're not getting, like if you have a really strong rum and coke or a strong margarita, you're not getting any of that. You're just getting. I think it's the sugar.
All right, so I think that Blast and Tilt would be my two favorites.
Are you gonna be drinking this regularly?
I've retried Tilt.
Are you gonna be
When
like?
I'm chilling at my crib. All right, so I like you can see the difference. I don't know if I get this on camera. This is Tilt and this is the Blast. I don't know if you can see how much more like purple the Blast is than the Tilt.
So is it Tilt? Now a lot of these are brewed up in La Crosse, Wisconsin, up where they brew I think they brew old style, or used to brew old style.
Lacrosse Lager there.
The La Crosse Lager there now. One of these, I'm looking it up, is Anheuser-Busch.
Anheuser-Busch, I think,
Which is the Tilt.
Tilt.
Tilt Anheuser-Busch. The rest of these are brewed up in La Crosse. I believe Colt 45 was a part of Highland at one point. The other ones I'm not sure who the originator is, but these, not this one, but these three all have La Crosse, Wisconsin on them in terms of when they're brewed.
We semi-agree. He prefers Tilt to Blast. I think they're pretty comparable. I like the maybe the nose on Tilt a little better. I think I like the taste of Blast a little better. I guess.
I don't think I would be drinking them in the crib often.
Oh well.
Oh well. But.
All right, so that's about it. Snoop, we want to thank you for coming.
Yeah, thanks for your time.
Keeping this a manageable length rather than the long
24-minute Scotch episode the last time.
But Brian did have did have a whole bunch of information for us.
Yes, he did.
Snoop's a little tongue-tied at the moment. He's, I guess he's been doing some concerts.
I bet he's had about 2 of these.
All right, so with that, from Snoop, from Brian,